Anyways, okay, Libra, let's go ahead and get into your reading. You've got some really cool stuff going on. I definitely feel um, a new level of an awakening going on. I definitely feel like tapping into your creative abilities, stepping into a leadership role. I feel there's something a brewing, something a brewing. The overall energy I have for you is the Six of Cups. This is innocent love. This is someone returning from your past. Um, an offer of love coming to you or you giving it to someone. It feels kind of like a real just innocence, getting into that unconditional love space. But definitely someone from your past possibly coming back for some of you, or a remembrance. Maybe that love from your past sparked you into this awakening, and now you're on this journey of unconditional love. So, but definitely Six of Cups energy is all about rekindling love, unconditional love, innocence, true love. This is one of my true love cards. And the angel message card I have for you is be honest with yourself. It says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support you and guide you through any necessary changes you need to make. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus upon only your true desires, and they will come to you upon angel wings. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. I think you're the only one who got this message this month. And I really love this because this is a purple, which reminds me of the crown chakra, the third eye, that really beautiful color. Like, I just feel so much like you're divinely connected. And air signs are very much, usually have a nice connection to the higher realms. We have a hard time grounding ourselves. So pay attention to where you're being guided this month. I feel a real, what I want to say is like a higher, and it's just might be one person who's watching this video, or the people who are guided to watch this video. I feel like there's like a higher level of spiritual understanding going on in your life. And it's the truth. It's the truth. And it's going to lead you to like this new beginning, this new, like, I even want to say like magical something. If that makes sense. So, okay, we start out the reading with the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on to things out of fear, holding on to things for security. I even feel like I want to say like holding on to old ideas, old ways of doing, old ways of being. I want to encourage you very much so to step into your creativity this month and start imagining the life that you want. Like, where do you see yourself 6 months from now? Like, close your eyes, imagine where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, all that kind of stuff, and start imagining that for yourself. Start creating that for yourself. Stop holding on to things that no longer serve you because of fear. Or because you're scared to be vulnerable. Yeah, you're moving past that. This is all about you moving past that which no longer serves you and moving into, this is a Six of Swords. You're moving away from these emotional, turbulent waters, and you're moving into something a little bit more calm and relaxing. And again, it's about trusting that heart and creating, moving past that which no longer serves you. There's a new abundance or a new beginning here waiting for you. There's abundance waiting for you as you do that, a new beginning. And I definitely feel like it's away from somebody who no longer serves you, and you're like moving towards true love. Yeah, I'm feeling that quite strongly, actually. Yeah, the Sun. I love this. You've got all this like childlike innocence in your cards this month. You know, this is, the sun. What's more brighter than that? Like, happiness is waiting for you. The world. You've got the world here. It's waiting for you. Abundance. And it all comes from you stemming from you being honest with yourself. Don't focus on lack. Don't focus on lack. If at any time during your journey you feel like, oh, I'm not enough, or this isn't enough, or how am I going to do this? Remember that you literally have the world waiting here for you. And you're going to have more than enough. As you follow your intuition, you will be provided for. Don't let your thoughts make the journey harder for you than it really is. Because honestly, that's how you can deceive yourself. Sometimes when we just sit around thinking too much, the mind can literally play tricks on us and keep us from Achieving abundance on every level. Keep us from emotional abundance. So don't allow yourself to get into that kind of a pattern. Remember, adversity is the best way to learn. Unfortunately, for many of us, it's through the hard times that we learn the best lessons, or we learn the biggest lessons. And I definitely feel like you're being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone and be true to your heart, listening to your soul. You don't have to be scared that if you go after what you want, you're not going to achieve it. It's literally there. I just feel like I want to encourage you to change your perspective, and don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself. I also want to talk to you about, I've got the Two of Pentacles here, which is about balance, balancing the heart and the mind. Allow that heart to train that mind. This is how you're going to move forward. Some of you may literally be moving this month, physical locations, but this is how you're going to achieve success. Happiness, if you're happy, that means you're in alignment. If you're not happy, you're not in alignment. You have to trust what that heart is saying to you. Don't allow that mind to play tricks on you. Have enough love and self-love to move past that which no longer serves you. Stand up for what you believe in. This could even be you standing up against people who are coming at you, with their projections, their issues. It's like you stand up for what's going on inside of your heart, because the only person who knows is you. And then we have you here ending. This is Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who's grounded, who's nurturing, who's loving, who's supported, independent. I feel like I want to say you need to release the need to know every answer. Quit battling what it is that you already know inside of you, because you have what it takes to accomplish this independence, to accomplish this new beginning towards self-love. This is the Queen of Cups. This is the emotional abundance queen. This is the unconditional love queen. But you have to follow your passions in order to achieve this. And you will. You will. Like I said, I feel like I want to encourage you to step into some sort of a leadership role, or again, acknowledge the journey that you're on, being honest with yourself. So I'm going to pull an outcome card. For some reason, I'm being guided to tell you that people don't just come into our life for no reason. Everyone you meet on your path is for a reason. There are no coincidences. And I was not guided to tell any other sign that this month. So outcome, the Emperor. This is a fantastic outcome. This is all about you deciding what you want and going after it, creating your empire. What do you want? Being honest with yourself, taking action. Okay, I'm also going to pull an Ascended Masters card for you, Libra. And I will read from the guidebook on that. And I got priorities, King Solomon. Kind of makes sense. All right, priorities, King Solomon. Says, devote your time to your highest priorities, even if it means getting out of bed earlier or later. This is a wonderful time to work on projects that are near and dear to your heart. Even if you're confused or there's that doubt. Even if you're confused about how to approach this, or you fear whether you will be able to accomplish your dreams, do it anyways. Like I was saying, you don't have to worry. You'll feel elated by the time and energy you invest into your true priorities, because your inner self will feel loved and well cared for. As you invest in your priorities, you are investing in yourself. Additional meanings for this card: let go of procrastination or perfectionism. Break your major goals into baby steps and take one at a time. Revamp your schedule so that you can devote your regular time to your priorities. Be assertive in saying no to anything that diverts you from your true path. Beautiful messages there. Like, really kind of wraps up what was said here. I really love that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck as well for you. Love the magical and practical messages on these cards. Okay. Nice. First card I have for you, Blessed Change. Yep, I can feel this all over in your reading. A major life change brings you great blessings. You just have to trust. Second card, Mother Healing. As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. This is my unconditional love card towards the self that I use in personal readings. So again, as you love yourself more, you begin to attract what you are deserving of in this life. Loving yourself unconditionally. Nice. Third one I have for you is Make a Wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. This is beautiful. I love this. Absolutely love this. Okay, so I'm also going to pull a third card from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. So go ahead and set your intentions while I shuffle. I definitely feel like I even want to say believe in yourself to you, Libra, as I'm shuffling this. Trust in your intuition, trust in your impressions, trust in your heart. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. To love is to be vulnerable. Love and fear don't live in the same place. It's impossible for them to vibrate at the same frequency. I pulled Children. Your love life is being affected by children. This is inner child healing as well. You know, like I was saying, loving yourself unconditionally enough to move towards that which you are worthy of. This could literally be children as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card because I feel guided to do so. And I got Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. The thing that I really love about this card is where it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. The more you live in a state of joy and the more you live in the state of love, you attract that into your life. You don't have to fight for it because it's just naturally coming out of you. Therefore, you are attracting it back. You know, as within, so without, right? So